Hello, friends. Are we ready to do a science? I see one of you is ready for the science. Closing that. Ready, but you very quiet. Oh dear. It's always something. Okay, is that better? Do 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 do. Okay. Science, science, science. Okay. The people have spoken. We're doing the science. Okay. Robot enrichment. Do do do. And you guys can hear this and everything. It's super loud. Psst, guys. Oh, it does sound okay. You can't hear it? Okay. Oh, yeah, that is what I meant. Let me get in here. Do, 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 do. It's always something. Oh, shoot. How did I fix time? Add audio. I think that's how I did it. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, that's better. Can you hear the clicky clickies now from the game? Excellent. All right.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed. Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to inform you
Anyone
that
in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna open
from
the door
suspension at this time
at any
will
time?
be assumed to have exercised his or her rights
Hello?
to remain in extended
No.
relaxation for the
Are you
duration
gonna open this
of the
door?
destruction of this
'Cause
facility.
it's
If you have
fairly
questions
urgent.
or concerns regarding this policy, or
Oh,
if
just
you
open the
require a
door.
Spanish language
That's too
version
aggressive.
of this message. feel
Hello,
free to take a
friend.
complimentary
Why
piece
not
of
open the
stationery
door?
from-
Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hear that one. Okay, listen, we should get our stories straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on.
I love this very stupid robot so much. And I'm gonna turn the sound down a little bit more because it's very loud.
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Oh, there we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper. So, you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
I love this stupid little robot so much.
That's the
So
spirit.
much. I want to can I just take him home with me? Like, just set him on my desk and use him as a soundboard? If I come up with an idea and then he comes up with it 5 minutes later, I know for a fact it's a terrible plan.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
That is an excellent review system. I think we should use him to monitor all social media. If he says it's a good idea, it does not go on any platform anywhere ever.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Yes, she would.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Girl's gotta be ready to jump, that's all she's got going for her.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Why is that an option? Can I break this glass? Yeah.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Great. After society has been rebuilt. I love this so much. It makes me want a Portal Half-Life crossover even more.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason,
Animal King takeover. They really had somebody in here just writing absolutely anything for these service announcements, and I love it. I would have had a job at Aperture Labs writing this shit, and it would have been great. I feel like I'm picturing Holly.
Hey! You made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look? It's alright, no, go on, just have a look about. No, that's right, over by the podium, yeah. If you just stand by the podium and just look up. That's it, yeah, no, that's it, yeah. Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important, should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
I want him as a companion in another game, okay? I just want to strap him on my back and have him saying dumb shit while I run around a wasteland shooting aliens. I feel like I deserve that. Here we have the story. We got the scientists, negative GLaDOS, we got GLaDOS being a bitch. I absolutely adore just how loving these paintings of Chell were. So the story behind this nonsense, there was one scientist, one guy actually survived GLaDOS' attempt to kill everybody. That's him right there. His name was Professor Ratman, and he suffered from paranoid schizophrenia. So as soon as he heard that they were making an AI that would have control over the facility, and also the neurotoxin generators, that kicked his paranoia into overdrive, and he said, oh hell no, I do not trust this at all. So when she started killing people, he was the first to bug out, and he actually had an escape plan ready to go, and he actually survived and was running around the tunnels behind the laboratory where GLaDOS couldn't find him. It is heavily implied that he was there for months, possibly even years, before he eventually, it's heavily implied that he died. And that he was the one running around in the background helping Chell by drawing all of these paintings, giving her all of those warnings about her. And then, I guess he overwrote GLaDOS' list of human test subjects to put Chell up at the top, because he believed that Chell would be able to take her down and that nobody else would be able to do it. Even though GLaDOS had already decided not to have Chell test at all because she was quote unquote too tenacious. Trat didn't meet with Chell in person then. Probably the paranoid schizophrenia, probably because he died. Because remember, the only time that Chell was like active in these labs, she was in the testing track where GLaDOS had complete control and could see everything because of the cameras. So he didn't want GLaDOS to find him, so he just started spray painting notes on the wall for Chell to find. And kind of like busting up some of the internal mechanisms so she could get out. But yeah, so that's why all of these creepy paintings are everywhere. We have one friend in here, and he's probably dead. Also, he was like madly in love with the companion cube, but we don't judge him for that. Ah, so pretty. Okay. He missed his calling to be a graffiti artist. That's
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Cube is excellent.
Good.
Let's
If you
go.
feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
God, I love it so much. They say what every retail worker ever is thinking. Yeah, sure, write it down on your own and we'll have somebody look into it in the future.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
You're right, the humor in this game is relentless, and that's one of the things I adore about it so much. Like, it was bold as brass of them to make a game about an AI killing people, and they made it so fun, and so funny, and so upbeat, and so hopeful. That was the other thing that I really liked about this. You never feel overwhelmed by GLaDOS. It's like, oh, robot went crazy. All right, time to throw hands at a computer. Let's go. No questions asked, no time lost.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Oh, Ratman! Ratman was here. Ah, beans. Again with the beans. He drew Cube as a cat. I mean, yeah. Cube A would make an excellent cat.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test. Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Very good to know. So what you're saying is I could keep Wheatley without even like touching my electricity bills. That's what I'm hearing.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
That's eco power. That is excellent eco power.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
They're being picky in an apocalypse. That is just high quality nonsense. I love it.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room. Come on through!
True.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3! That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch... Ow! Ow. I am not dead. I'm not dead. I can't move then. That's the problem now. Are you still there? Could you pick me up, do you think? If you... Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pip, and off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving. probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything. Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, looking at it, that's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device, and by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grip. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand. Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. He's quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, it makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. There's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. After you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look. We both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster.
Not my boy.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Well, that would Dorothy. Adore her voice acting. She understood
Here we are.
both the
The
assignments.
incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
She played both GLaDOS and the turrets. Okay,
There
well.
it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
They had exactly 2 voice actors for the original Portal. The lady who played GLaDOS in the turrets, and one other guy who
Once
was literally
testing
just
starts,
one
I'm
of the
required by
developers.
protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
He voiced the Anger Core. All he did was snarl into a microphone for 3 minutes. And that was it. That was the entire voice acting for the full game. This game, they upgraded. They have 3 now.
Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks, so there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Oh no. Necromancer robot. Bolt. We don't need that. Beans. Anything but Necromancer GLaDOS, although that would be hilarious. I guess she could just clone me. Yep.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers. Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do. This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Oh boy! Buddy!
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
I love the writing in this game so much. Oh my god. Ugh, I love it. I love it so much. Can we retroactively give Portal
Don't
2
let
Game
that
of the Year
horrible
award?
person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Oh my god. Oh, to achieve the salt levels. I know, but like, I don't think there really wasn't anywhere they could go with Portal 3 in terms of a story, apart from maybe from just having more robots. And they're kind of trying to work on Half-Life 3.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
I would also really love, it could literally be like a non-canon DLC type thing, but Portal, where you have to play as Gordon Freeman. Like, he gets trapped in here while looking for something, and then it's just GLaDOS sassing him as a corporate spy from Black Mesa. And she's just constantly making fun of him. Like, oh, it's you. I thought you were Chell, but then I saw that stupid goatee, and I realized, oh no, Chell is not that ugly. Like, I really want her sassing him to no end. Like, I just think that would be hilarious. She'd have so much to work with. Like, this is a dual portal device, but you'd know that already if you worked for a superior science company. Oh well, can't have it all.
One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Yep.
Give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
I would also just deeply love Gordon Freeman to find out that Aperture Science has been sitting on Portal technology for like 50 years doing fuck all with it. I feel like that would kill the last shred of his soul that he still has rattling around inside him. Like, we could have won this war and solved the alien problem years ago, but no, they were hoarding Portal technology all this time and using people to use them to solve puzzles. Okay.
This next test involves the Aperture Science aerial faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Breathing's fine. Yep, that would be great, honestly. I just think it would be a match made in heaven. It would be a lot of fun. It doesn't even have to be canon.
Here's an
It would just be
interesting fact.
fun.
You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
The sass levels are off the chart.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Oh yeah! Let's go! Smooth jazz. Me too, buddy, me too.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
Oh, it's not gonna let me use the cornerless safety cube? Nonsense. I wanted to use the cornerless safety cube.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Got it. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
Somehow this one he sings a lot.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them. Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Aw, he's singing. He sings. Anyway, let's go. Ah.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
No. My poor toasted cube. Ah. Justice for cube friend. Justice for companion cube.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Excuse me, can I be pressed like a panini? No. If I come like this, can I be pressed like a panini, please?
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then...
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling. Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Eagle piloting a blimp. That is just... Not to sound like a broken record, but again, can we retroactively give this game Game of the Year award for 2023 or 2022, like as a treat to me? Can we bring it back? I just want to get sassed by a maniac robot while attempting to do science with a portal gun.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Hands down, best dialogue.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans, but with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need. These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it. Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Okay. That's a lot of tough talk from somebody with an
news.
portal.
I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Honestly, though, mad props to Stephen Merchant, the guy who played Wheatley. He did so very good.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
You don't have to come for me personally like that, GLaDOS. I know. They hired exactly 3 voice actors.
This
in every
next test
single
involves
one of them.
turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
They hired exactly 3 voice actors, and every single one of them understood the assignment.
Please put me down. Who are you? Who's there?
A box. Go get it. It's like $10 and it's so worth it. Oh.
I don't blame you.
Yes, that'll be the first thing you do. Celebrate your first paycheck by portal.
I don't hate things. Good night. Put me down.
I'm saving a special
Are you
death
still
for you.
there? Is anyone there?
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
I love birthday medical experiments.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Hello. Searching. Hibernating. Hello. Activated. Target lost. Sentry mode active. There you are. Uh-oh. Deploying. There you are. You still changing. Who's there? Are you still there? Activated. It's me!
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Wanton destruction. Absolute. I will have nothing else at this point. like, yes, they're a barbershop quartet, and we love that for them. Look at them being constructive. Yeah. Who farted? What? They have funny mugs? Oh. Unmorality. Ah. Ugh. You're right, man. You're right. You guys can live, but you're on thin ice. Okay. It is almost 8, so I think we're gonna leave it off there for this week. Come back to this next week. Oh, that's not terrifying at all. Quit, yeah. All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining. We will pick this up again next week and do more science. I am excited. I love this so much. Bye.